There's a photo in a wooden frame, sits crooked where the sunlight came. You can't quite see her face no more, but I still stand and stare like before. That dusty glass reflects my years, my weathered eyes and silent tears. It's been up there since she walked away, but I just can't bring myself to change. 'Cause that dusty frame on the mantle holds more than just her smile. It holds our Sunday mornings and our fights that stretched a mile. It's cracked along the edges, but the memory stays intact. She may be gone for good, but the photos never look back. I dust around it now and then, still talk to her like way back when. The fire doesn't burn as bright, but that picture warms me every night. That dusty frame on the mantle holds more than just her smile. It holds the years we shared and every lonely mile. It's faded at the corners, but the heart still shines through. She's not here to see me now, but that frame still tells the truth. So I'll leave it where it's been, my little shrine of might have beens. That dusty frame don't speak a word, but it says all I ever heard. I fry up the bacon like she used to do. 2 eggs over easy, toast for me and you. Even though the silence fills this place, I still pull out a chair, I still set to place. Coffee's gone cold by the time I stand, but I pour it out for her with a trembling hand. Habit or hope, hell, it's hard to say, but I still talk to her at the start of each day. I still set to place on our old oak table, like she'll walk back in if she's willing and able. I tell her the news, I ask how she slept, then I wipe off the crumbs and try to forget. They tell me I'm stuck in yesterday, but love don't pack up, it just learns to stay. And if that's how I hold her, then that's my way. In the quiet of morning, in the start of each day. I still set 2 plates, still pour her tea, and it's lonely, but it's love, and it still carries me. There's still a note in the pocket of my jeans, faded ink from a time so serene. She'd hum a little while folding my shirt, each crease a memory, soft as a flirt. She folded love into the laundry, in cotton sleeves and denim blue. I never saw it then so clearly, but now it's all I'm holding to. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, just echoes of words we never said. The washer hums but the rhythm is wrong, like dancing alone to a forgotten song. She'd match my socks, she'd hum and sway, but now the silence just won't fade away. She folded love into the laundry, in cotton sleeves and denim blue. I never saw it then so clearly, but now it's all I'm holding to. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, just echoes of words we never said. And I find her in the little things, the way the pillowcase still clings to the warmth she used to leave behind. In woven threads, our lives entwined. She folded love into the laundry in quiet ways I never knew. Now every shirt feels like a story of mornings bathed in something true. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, but her love's still there where the linen spreads. I swept the floor just yesterday, but morning light has its own way of showing what my eyes won't see. Her footprint's still inside of me. The hallway hums a silent tune, the kettle sings a little too soon, and in the stillness, soft and small, the dust dances where she used to walk. And I don't stop it, I let it spin. It moves like her, it moves within a twirl, a turn, a memory caught. The dust dances where she used to walk. Her Sunday skirt, her bare feet cold, the way she'd glide so bright, so bold. It's just the wind, or so they'd say, but I see her here every day. Some say gone is gone for good, but grief still moves through worn out wood. And morning sun on this old floor, it brings her back in something more. So I don't stop it, I let it spin like she's returning once again. A ghost in gold, a whispered walk. The dust still dances where she used to talk. I'm just watching where she walked. I fold it every morning, just like she would do. Tuck the edges in, like love still lives here too. It's frayed a bit from winters past, but holds a scent that always lasts. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like lavender dreams and secrets she'd keep. I press my face against the thread and hear the words she never said. It's all I've got, and this cotton green. The blanket still smells like her sleep. She'd wrap it around her knees by the firelight, or pull it close when the stars got too bright. Now it lies there without a name, but it's the one thing that hasn't changed. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like midnight rain and promises deep. I trace the folds, feel her goodbye in every faded lullaby. Though she's not here, she still finds me. The blanket still smells like her sleep, and I won't wash it, not just yet. Can't let her scent be one more regret. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like the peace she gave me when I was weak. Some nights I dream she's next to me, wrapped up in memories, so soft, so still, so bittersweet. The blanket still smells like her sleep. Tucked behind a magnet on the fridge door, a list she wrote 2 summers before. Eggs, milk, and peaches in her careful hand, a mundane note I now don't understand. The ink is smudged where I touched it too much, holding on tight like it still meant so much. I don't need sugar or bread anymore, but I read it each night like a prayer I store. Her handwriting on the grocery list, curved like the way she once kissed. Ordinary things now full of grace, every letter a memory in place. No recipe could fill what I miss, but I keep her love in that grocery list. as she wrote it down. Soft and sweet with a humming sound. Now the fridge hums where her laughter was, and I trace her notes just because. Her handwriting on the grocery list turns each chore into something I miss. I still check the items one by one, like she'll come home when the list is done. But time don't bring her back like this. Still I save her love in that grocery list. One day the ink may disappear, but I'll remember every curve, every year of the love we had and the life we kissed, still written there in that grocery list. She left her book on the porch, pages bent from the summer air. A single line she underlined still whispers that she cared. It's been 3 weeks since she walked, but that novel stays right there, like her heart got stuck between the words she didn't dare. She left her book on the porch, like a sign she might come back. Still smells like rain and lavender and dreams we used to pack. I don't read it, I just stare at her bookmark in mid-page, like pausing life mid-sentence at the edge of turning age. She always read the ending first, said she feared surprise too much, but in our tale she closed the door before we even touched. The coffee's cold, the swing don't move, but that story's holding tight to a chapter we began, but never made it right. She left her book on the porch, like a memory framed in dust. Her scribbled notes in margins still read like fragile trust. I won't touch it, I just breathe in the space her fingers stay, as if love lives in the silence of the things we left afraid. Looking for that book again, and I'll be here still waiting where her footprints never end. She left her book on the porch, and maybe that's enough to feel a piece of her remain when the rest feels far too tough. I won't close it, won't move on. That page still holds our flame. She left her book, and maybe that's how she left her name. window still lets the morning in, but it don't feel warm like it did back then. She used to hum while steeping tea. Now it's just the kettle talking to me. She took the Sunday sunlight with her, left the curtains and the whispers. The porch still leans where she'd read her book, but not one corner's got that look. She took more than just her sweater. She took the Sunday sunlight with her. I light a candle, try to fake the glow, but shadows stretch where flowers used to grow. Eggs don't taste the same at all since her laughter left these walls. She took the Sunday sunlight with her, left the breeze but not the whisper. The breeze still tries to warm the floor, but it don't shine like her no more. She took the hymns, the softest weather. She took the Sunday sunlight with her. Even the preacher down the road says this house feels colder now. Maybe God just packed up when she said goodbye somehow. Yeah, she took the Sunday sunlight with her, left behind the mug and picture. The clock still chimes like nothing's changed, but the light ain't ever been the same. I swear the sky's a little dimmer. She took the Sunday sunlight with her. Every morning I smooth it out, but it folds back the same. Like she just got up and whispered my name. The pattern's worn thin where she curl up tight, watching movies with tea in the soft amber light. The blanket still holds her shape somehow, like it's waiting for her to come back now. There's a hollow dip where her shoulder lay, a memory stitched in every fray. I pull it close, but it won't warm me. Just a ghost in cotton and Marie. There's a patch she sewed where the seam gave way. Still crooked, still lovely in its own small way. And sometimes I swear, when the silence is deep, I hear it sigh like she's falling asleep. The blanket still holds her shape somehow, like it's saving her spot even now. It's not just fabric, not just thread, it's where love used to rest her head. I wrap myself, but I'm still cold. The blanket remembers, it won't let go. I've washed it 100 times or more, it still holds her shape somehow. A quiet truth, it won't disavow. It knows her weight, it knows her heart, and it won't let us drift apart. Even if she's gone, it stays. The blanket still holds her shape these days. Sunday sun cuts through the blinds, and I fold the shirts she used to find. That faded blue, the one she liked to wear, still smells like wind and her wild brown hair. I'll wash 'em slow, like she taught me to. Soft water cycle, gentle like she'd do. Sometimes I find a note in her jeans, scribbled love from someday between. She's still in the laundry, in cotton and thread, in the way these clothes breathe the words she once said. I hang 'em up careful, like hanging on tight to the ghost of her warmth on a cold laundry night. Neighbors say I should give some away, but how do you give a memory away? Each shirt, each dress, each folded sleeve feels like the part of her I still believe. So I'll wash and I'll fold, week after week, chasing the sand of the silence she speaks. She's gone from the house, but not from this room. She's still in the laundry, and maybe that's proof. Bulb still glows by the rocking chair, same soft amber, same old glare. She'd read beneath it, voice like song. Now the silence feels all wrong. She packed her bags, closed the door, but her warmth still lives in the floor. The lamp's still here, but something's gone, the kind of gone that lingers on. She took the light but left the lamp, turned down the bed but not the damp. The room still breathes her favorite scent, but joy is gone like it up and went. She left the curtains and the rug, but not her laugh, not her hug. She took the fire, left the frame, and I'm still whispering her name. The switch clicks on like it used to do, but the glow don't reach the whole room through. There's something dimmer, hollowed out, like love's been traded in for doubt. Her teacup's dry, her book's half read, like even her thoughts just quietly fled. But still I sit and hold the space for every trace of her gentle grace. She took the light but left the lamp. The shadows stretch where she once stamped. Her echoes faint in every wall. This house still hopes she might just call. She left the keys but kept the spark that made these nights less cold and dark. She took the flame, left behind a name, and I keep living just the same. Maybe one day I'll change the shape, but it's still her that fills this place. Maybe I'll pack up what remains, but for now I sit in her remains. She took the light but left the lamp, left behind dreams and unpaid stamps. The bulb still burns but love's gone damp. She took the light, she took the light. Her shelf still leans where she left it last, beneath the window, gathering the past. The books she loved are lined in grace, spines worn smooth like her old embrace. A story paused, page unturned, her absence deeper than I'd learned. But every word she once held dear still reads like she's whispering near. There's dust on her books, but not on my heart. Time's tried to dim it, but can't pull us apart. Each binding's faded, but the love still burns. In every stanza she somehow returns. I won't clean the shelf, it's how I code. Each book a thread in our woven hope. There's dust on her books, but not on my heart. She's still the ink in every star. That poetry she marked with stars still holds her dreams, her wounds, her scars. Sometimes I read them out aloud and feel her smile behind the cloud. The candle she left by her chair still smells like lavender in the air. She may be gone, but not her song. It plays in me all evening long. there's dust on her books, but not on my heart. Time's worn the covers, but can't touch that part. The titles fade, the pages fray, but love like this won't drift away. I keep her shelf like she'd want me to, still reading lines she once read through. There's dust on her books, but not on my heart. She left behind a living art. So I sit beside her, silent prose, let every line gently compose. A life that ended yet won't depart, for there's dust on her books, but not on my heart. In the cushion where she used to lean, a worn little corner like a half-faded dream. She'd curl up quiet with a book and a sigh, and I'd sit across just watching time go by. Now the room feels bigger, but somehow not wide. The couch holds her shape on the empty side. Sometimes the couch misses her too. It creaks at night like it used to do, waiting on her to come back around, to toss off her shoes and just settle down. The fabric remembers the scent of her shampoo. Yes, sometimes the couch misses her too. There's a blanket still folded, her favorite blue. I swear it don't feel right wrapped on anyone new. Sometimes I talk out loud to that old TV, pretend she's still laughing right next to me. And I sit where she sat, out of habit, not planned, but the hollow beside me still holds her hand. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like it's got a soul and it's bruised right through. It slumps a bit lower like it's got no fight, like it's mourning the warmth that left one night. Every stitch tells stories we once both knew. Yeah, some Sometimes the couch misses her too. It ain't just me that feels the sting. Even furniture grieves what love used to bring. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like the ghost of Sunday afternoon, where she'd hum to herself in that soft old tone. Now it's just quiet and I sit alone. If I move it out, it'll feel untrue, 'cause this old couch, yeah, this old couch still misses her too. The kettle whistles, but the room stays cold. The sun comes in, but doesn't feel like gold. There's a silence where a song would usually be. She'd hum a tune while making coffee quietly. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a melody simple, but now it's gone. Now the walls just echo my sigh, since the day she didn't say goodbye. Old slippers by the fridge still wait in line. Mismatched mugs, hers says yours and mine. But mine feels hollow, the handle cracked, like every song she's never coming back. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a melody simple, but now it's gone. Now the walls just echo my sigh, since the day she didn't say goodbye. I swear the wind knows the tune by heart. It whistles low when the morning starts, and I close my eyes, let memory play. Her little hum still finds its way. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a whisper of hope that carried me on. Now the coffee's bitter and time's unkind, but her morning song still plays in my mind. Found her handwriting near the silverware, folded soft like a whisper in the morning air. Don't forget the bread, it gently said, but I read it slow like she wasn't dead. Beneath the coupon, under faded string, grocery list turned into everything. She wrote in ink that's now turned gray, but the way she curled my name still makes me stay. There are notes in the kitchen drawer, little echoes of the life we had before. A line about milk, a doodle of rain, and suddenly I'm with her again. I never meant to keep them all, but throwing them out felt like letting her fall. So I opened that drawer when the day feels long and read her notes like a quiet song. So many meals, so many days, stirred with love in ordinary ways. Now the kitchen's still but never alone. Her notes in the drawer still feel like home. There's a frame above the dresser, a silver glass we used to share. We laugh at morning bedhead, fix our collars, comb our hair. Now it just stares back hollow, like it's wiped away the past. Two strangers in reflection, one who stayed, one who passed. I still stand there out of habit, brush in hand, lost in thought. But her smile's not behind me, just the silence that she brought. Used to fog up with her laughter, now it's cold and clean and clear. And it don't show her beside me, just a man who holds the years. The mirror doesn't know us anymore, doesn't show the love we had before. It forgot her voice, forgot her face, left no trace in that old place. Time erased the warmth we stored, now the mirror don't know us anymore. Try to trace her outline there, try to smile the way we used to care. But glass don't lie and light don't bend when love slips out and finds its end. So I turn away and close the door. The mirror doesn't know us anymore. clock still hangs above the stove, but these days it doesn't move, doesn't go. Since the day she left and closed the door, time just don't tick the way it did before. I used to hear it counting through the night, a quiet rhythm beneath the kitchen light. Now the silence feels too wide, too deep, like even time forgot how to sleep. She took the clocks ticking with her, took the sound that filled the air, left me in a still house aching, with nothing moving anywhere. It's not the silence that breaks me, it's how it used to sound so sure. But she took the clocks ticking with her, now time don't live here anymore. Thought about winding it once or twice, but it felt like lying to this quiet light. So I just sit and count the ways I miss her through these frozen days. She took the clocks ticking with her and left a hush that lingers more. Now every room forgets the hour since she walked out that door. Clock struck one, the house held its breath. No footsteps, no laughter, just echoes of death, of a loved one's loud and these narrow walls. Now it lingers low in empty halls. It's a midnight echo in an empty hall, where our shadows used to rise and fall. I still hear her hum through the creaking floor, like she's just behind that old oak door. But it's only wind and it's only pain, calling her name again and again. The light switch clicks, but the room stays dim. I chase the ghost of her, worn and thin. Photographs can't hold her tone, but they whisper truths when I'm alone. It's a midnight echo in an empty hall, where our shadows used to rise and fall. I still hear her hum through the creaking floor, like she's just behind that old oak door. But it's only wind and it's only pain, calling her name again and again. Porch light burning low, in case she finds her way back home. but the silence tells a different tale. She's not coming back down this trail. Just a midnight echo in an empty hall. No more shadows to catch when the memories call. I still talk to her like she's around, but my words just echo, no answering sound. It's only wind and it's only me, holding on to what used to be. There's a lamp by the bedside, always dim. She'd turn it off with a soft little hymn. Now it flickers like it knows she's gone, but I still leave it burning on. Used to say night lights make dreams sweet. Now shadows echo her cold retreat. I tell myself I'll change the bulb, but her fingers knew just how to hold the lamp she always turned off with a sigh, with a kiss, with the weight of soft. Now it glows in the corner like a ghost I feed. It knows when I ache, it knows when I bleed. I could unplug it, forget, move on, but the lamp still waits till dawn. Books on her nightstand, dust on the spine. She left mid-page, left me behind. I traced the switch, then let it be. The silence hums in sympathy. Even silence has its sound, where her laughter once hung round. And this room, it breathes her name. Every flicker fans the flame. The lamp she always turned off, still glowing with things I've lost. It won't burn out, just like me, holding on to what used to be. A little light, soft and warm, the lamp she always turned off. Maybe one night I'll let it die, let the dark erase goodbye, but not tonight, not yet, not quite. I need that little light.